Get strong.
Good morning and or afternoon, my nail besties. Thank you so much for joining me here again today on the channel. And as you can see, we are in a different location, aka my living room, to open up what is inside of this box. Now, what may be inside this box is a mystery to you, but to me, it is not a mystery. At the time of the order, Enailcouture didn't have any scoops going on or anything like that. They just had a Dirty 30 sale. And I was gonna not buy anything, but I have a lamp that I bought off Amazon. It's not a bad lamp. It does its job and it's efficient in what I need it to do. But I'm now getting back into making multiple press-on sets at one time. I also do spa pedicures and I use gel polish on myself when I do those spa pedicures. And the lamp that I have now is not very accommodating to either one of those. Also, when I do longer nails, again, it's not deep enough for my foot. And when I have longer nails on, it's not deep enough to get my hand in there where I would like it to, so I know everything is curing properly. So, even though there were no scoops, I couldn't find a lot of reviews on this lamp, but from the way I heard Max talk about it and a couple other people that I've had side conversations with through Instagram and other places, I decided to go ahead and purchase their King Lamp off of Enailcouture.com since it was a Dirty 30 sale, so there was 30% off the lamp, as well as there were a few other things that I really kind of wanted. So my order was going to be over $100 anyway. I got free shipping. So here we are. We have the box. This came on Thursday. I haven't opened it yet. I wanted us to experience together what it's like getting this lamp and opening it and unboxing it together. So without too much further ado, we're gonna break out my scissors and we're gonna start tearing this bad boy open. I am so excited to see what this King Lamp is going to look like. Like I said, I haven't seen a lot of reviews on this one, but I've seen reviews on their smaller lamps. This bag is gonna be troublesome. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna pull this off screen real quick and I will be right back. All right, bag is removed to the box that contains everything, as well my contents, the shipping inside of the box. So let's see what's inside. Let's see how this is packaged. I am so curious. I can't get through this tape quick enough with these terrible scissors. Watch me break a nail on camera too. That will be the highlight of the video. That will be the thumbnail. When you're so excited to get into a box, you break your nails. I guess they just give me an excuse to do my nails again, huh? I'm gonna get you open. We're gonna get you open. All right. Oh my God. Okay, I already know what these are. These are the art gels. We're gonna look at all of these later. These are some more polishes I purchased. Some more polishes. Look at how they package everything. They package everything so nicely. And these are probably the stickers. Yes, look at that. So they don't get all bent and smashed. Oh my God. They always write, normally they write who packaged my order. Did they write it on this time? No, they did not. But whoever packaged this one, thank you so much. I appreciate that they're putting that little separate or this little separate thing like this. Little envelope. That's nice. Because I'm gonna forewarn you, there's other places like Temu and whatnot that I've ordered from where they don't send them like that. Look at this box. It even comes with its own little handle and everything. Okay. So it says it's a 120 watt high power cordless LED nail lamp. It is cordless and rechargeable. It is portable. It has a removable bottom tray, which I really love. We got a 28 powerful LED bulbs for fast cure. This was another thing that really made me want the lamp. You have a timer setting for 15, 30, 60, and 90 seconds. Ooh, with the USB port, you can charge the phone. That's nice. Because I normally have my phone nearby, like watching videos or listening to music while I'm doing my nails or some type of podcast. So that's nice. All right, quick hand sensor activated. I like all that. And it just tells us more information. Do not charge overnight. Will do. We won't. All right. On to the grand part. The actual opening. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my god, that is so pretty. I want to be gentle as I take this thing out. I don't want to bust it up yet. I will probably in time because I'm a klutz. But oh, that is nice. All the buttons sound good. There's all of our lights. We've got some lights there on the side to help out, and the back. Nice big timer display. I'm guessing this here is like the battery, so that way you know how much battery life you have left. That is super helpful. And let's put this part down. We'll set you over here. And these are our extra, not extra pieces, but we got some instructions, which basically tells the same thing on the box. For hand use, for foot use. And then what to do, how to recharge the lamp. Our power cord. Our removable base. Should go. Which way are the divots? Maybe the opposite way. It's like a USB cord. Do I do it this way? Do I do it that way? There we go. We have it. Oh my goodness, it already has juice. Right back here is the switch to turn it on and off. And look at that. It's already got some juice. Thank you. Oh, wow. I don't want to like blind people, but there's a really nice light coming out of there. It is blinding. Wow, that is nice. I like that a lot. That is a very nice lamp. And then when I'm done, wow, Max, nice Enailcouture. This, and it's not heavy, but it's got a weight to it. It's fairly solid. In fact, you know what? I have a scale. Let's go pull my scale out and see. I'll be right back. All right, so I got my handy dandy scale here. I ship stuff a lot on eBay, Mercari, Bonanza, so I have to have one of these around. Right now we are on the wrong unit. We are on pounds because I'm American. That's what I recognize a little bit better. So this is coming in at 3 pounds, 0.5 ounces. Nice weight. Very nice weight to it. I can carry that around. It's not going to be over cumbersome for the few minutes you have to carry it from the car or wherever you're going if you're a portable tech. But the fact that this is portable, I can take this somewhere. So if one of my friends, I have a few friends that are home buddies, they really don't like going out anywhere. So the fact I can take this with me anywhere, I don't need to bring any cords with me. It's just, my equipment is amazing. If you're out camping in the woods and you want to do your nails, you can bring this with you. And you can do your nails because it's cordless. And here's how we're gonna test this bad boy out, see how well it works. Is, as you can see, I have a bunch of gels here, also from Enailcouture, some more polishes I purchased. These are their their ink gel sets. So I think what we're gonna do is collect all these items up, go to our normal workstation for my nails, and test this King Lamp out and see how all of these polishes swatch, because all of these colors are brand new to me, and I know somehow they're going to be blue or pink or purple, but I don't remember what shade it's going to look like. So let's go swatch all these together and see how this King Nail Lamp works. All right, so I am all set up here at the nail station. And we're gonna start off first with, before I jump into the polish, there were some other things I got. This is just their glue that they sell on their website. I was running low on glue. I've never tried theirs before. It had a brush-on applicator, which I am all for. I love brushing things on over having to squirt it. It makes such a mess. So I'm gonna try this out. It's kind of hard to fail on nail glue, so I'm fairly confident this will work. Right now I already have these nails glued on, but the next set I go to do, instead of, this is the glue I normally use, it's called It Holds. I haven't found it in a store before, but I bought it off Amazon quite a few times and a few other nail beauty websites. For me, it works really well. I do feel it is very water resistant. I can get almost 2 weeks without a nail coming off or feeling loose. And that's really all I'm looking for, is a week or two. The 2 weeks, I really don't wear nails that long anymore. Normally after a week, I'm like, all right, I'm ready to go. What's the next set? So as long as this helps me keep my nails on for about a week, that's really all that I'm looking for personally. So if you need a good nail glue, I will definitely let you know how this one works. But this here, I definitely think this works very well. I enjoy it. It's a little on the pricier side, so I would say keep that in mind. I buy ones from like the dollar store. I used to buy like the LA Gear, I think is what it's called, or LA Works, something like that. It worked, but it never worked very well for me for some reason. I feel like I'm a little bit more oilier naturally. I have very oily skin and hair just ever since I was young. My nails also always have like a good shine to them. So I just think I have a lot more natural oil than other people, and that's why certain products just don't work as well for me as they would for other people. So now that I've gone on my little mini rant about nail glue for whatever reason, this here is some nail stickers that I purchased from Enailcouture that they sent in that little envelope. These ones here are, what are these ones? Let me go check my sheet real quick. I mean, obviously I can very clearly see that they're little gamer stickers from looking at them, but they are listed on the website as number 423. They are called Fun Station, and it just, you know, the little error and the pixel hearts. They're things I'm not very good at drawing still, so to be able to have a sticker like that is very nice, and they seem to be transparent, so meaning that like this heart here, it's all clear and see-through. So if I wanted to do something inside that heart, add a little bit of color or add even like some red onto this heart, you could easily get away with painting a little gel polish on there, a little gel liner, and alter those colors. These ones here are number These are number 98. This is the Rio Carnival collection. I was messing around this year in February because I'm not a big Valentine's Day person. I've had a husband for 20-something years, and, you know, he is my Valentine. I love him and all, but I just... heart nails every February just get very old. So I was messing around a lot with pigment powders and things like that to go more of like Mardi Gras, Rio, Carnival type nails for February instead. And these stickers, I didn't see them in February. I wasn't really looking for stickers like that either. I just had the thought in my head. So when I saw those, I'm like, that will be perfect for next year when I want to go on that Carnival party route instead of love and hearts. Not that there's anything wrong with Valentine's Day nails. I still did like 2 or 3 sets, but you just need a break sometimes from hearts. That's all. These ones here are number 449. These ones here are called Cute Goth. During my younger years, like middle school, high school, I wore a lot of Jinko jeans and Mac Girl. I shopped a lot at Gadzooks and OTP, places like that. So once a goth emo, always a goth emo, I guess. It's just never going to leave my soul. So when I saw these little cute goth ones, and they are super cute, the girls that are on here, I had to get it right away. There were these little icons that we used to use back in the day in MySpace, and some of these little girls here remind me of those little sparkly icons that we would have to like mimic who we were supposed to be, kind of like the memojis people do nowadays, and Bitmojis, all that fun stuff. So now that I've gone on more fun rants, we're gonna move off the stickers and move into some polishes that I got so we can test this bad boy out right here. These are some of their Fun Gel line. This one here is number 009. And what makes this one so unique is it's supposed to be a temperature changing polish. I don't recall if it glows in the dark, but I love that pink color on the website. It looks so pretty. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what it's supposed to change to for the color. So we are gonna find out together. It's obviously gonna change into something I like if I wanted to just purchase it randomly. But as usual, it is going on very smooth, very soft. Is something I would probably want to do a base coat under, or I'd probably go in with another coat because it is a little on the sheer side for me. But it still is giving great coverage. I'm not seeing any shadowing. I'm not seeing it bubble up in any one certain spot or not level out. I do have some dog hairs around here, so that's gonna affect a few things. This one here is number 005. This is from the same line. These are all part of their 3-in-1 Magic Ink collection. And this is in the color navy blue. According to my sheet over here, my little cheat sheet of the order. I really like this pink and this blue. It is a navy blue, but it has like hints of like an indigo violet tone to it, which will happen with blue. There's a lot of blue helps make purple. So you will have a lot of blue, purple undertones. I like that blue. That is so pretty. I can't wait to put it in the lamp and see what it changes to because I totally forgot. And this last one here is another mood change and it's glow in the dark. This one here is number 008. And if I recall, this one's supposed to be black. Yes. I was like, wait a minute. It's a black nail polish that has a temperature change and it glows in the dark. Get out of here. Get out. Super smooth. It's going on very nice. Is something I would want to do 2 coats on to get the true color payoff from a black polish. But again, it's laying down very nicely. It is self-leveling out. I'm not seeing any shadowing or peakiness. Just, I would do a 2nd coat to get a little bit more color payoff out of that black. Well, let's pop these in the oven for 60 seconds. Oh, it probably helps if we turn the button on in the back. Alright, so we're going to let these go for 60 seconds. And while those are working, I want to show you these these aren't the Aurora ones, are they? Hold on, because I got 2 of them, and I want to make sure I get them correct of which is which. Alright, so figured it out. These ones here should be this one here. And it came in this nice little styrofoam container, so that way they were all nice and safe during packaging. There was also additional packaging wrap like you saw earlier that I took off. This here is the Aurora Princess Maxie Ink set. These are like metallic pearl colored, so it gives you that water paint kind of alcohol ink, water coloring that a lot of people are getting into. I haven't used ink sets in a while, or alcohol inks. I really want to start trying again. I love the way that they look. I'm really big into matte nails as well, and these work great on a matte base. So I thought this would be a really fun thing to play around with. And the other set that I got, while I am waiting for this set of nails to cure that I just painted black with a 1 coat of black polish. This is another item I got in the order. I won't be swatching it today because it is just a base coat from Enailcouture. I just wanted to really show it off because look at that packaging! And these 2, I'm not gonna lie, these are so flipping cute. But that there, tell me that doesn't look like Sailor Moon. Like her little wand that she would bring out when she was fighting evil by the moonlight and winning love by the daylight. She's the one that you can depend on. She is the one named Sailor Moon. But I just thought it was so cute. And I ran out of base coat. At least all of my really nice ones that I have. So I figured, let me go ahead and try this one out. So when I get ready to do my next set and use this base coat, I will definitely be checking in and letting you guys know. And who knows, maybe you guys will be around when I go to use this base coat for the very first time, because I am working on getting an area set up so that way I can record a little bit easier my tutorials on how I make my press-ons and some of the different art styles and designs that I do. So very soon that is coming in the pipelines. I think I have the area all worked out. And now I'm just going back in. I didn't matte these nails down yet, so we're just going to throw the matte coat on real quick. And I'm not being perfect with it, so there'll probably be some inconsistencies. I'm just trying to quickly get it on there so we can try these colors out, because I am so curious to get to that neon set. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see it. It looks like there's a purple in there, and well, I mean, hello. It's my favorite color. So little fun, cute little, I guess, not really a Q&A because no one asked me anything, but little bit of a story time for those of you that are new here. If you haven't catched yet, my name is Rocky A. Star, and I am a home nail tech for the past 20 years with a deep love, hobby, and passion for nail enhancements and nail artistry. And that's why hopefully we are all here today, because we share a similar love and passion for that artistry and the beauty of that hobby. I got into doing nails when I was about 14, 15 years old. I had a very bad nail biting habit. I suffer from a lot of anxiety and PTSD and some other fun, traumatic experiences that we probably feel like we have all been through now at some point over the last few years. And with all of that going on in the background, my way of letting out was I would bite my nails. Even when I would just do regular nail polish, I would want to pick the polish off and chew at it and try to peel it off in one piece. So regular nail polish wasn't stopping me like I hoped it would. I moved into doing acrylic nails, my first set when I was about 17 or 18. And it was impossible to get the nails off. I couldn't chew them off. I put them on there so good that it took 4 weeks of growing them out and putting cuticle oil on them and soaking them in water to finally get them to pop and fall off. I didn't know yet that you should just use like acetone and you could file them off. I was a little green behind the ears still. So I ended up sticking with acrylics and staying with gel polishes because it's been the one thing for me. I'm almost 40 years old now. It is the one thing for me that has kept me from stopping to bite my nails. I don't sit here and try to pick and pull these off. And I think a lot of it is because I spend a minimum of 30 minutes to an hour creating the nail. May it be the art, the painting, the curing. If I have to build the nail, it may take me a little bit longer. But I find that when I put that much time into creating something, I don't want to destroy it, and I'm going to let it just ride. So that's why I wear fake nails and nail enhancements. It's not that I have ugly nails or bad nails, it's that I will chew them off and I will then have ugly nails. And I don't feel like it's the most hygienic thing for me to do, to be chewing my nails or biting at them. I work at a keyboard all day. I have 2 dogs. I like to pet my dogs and love on them, and they like to roll around in the dirt, so it's probably not the best thing, even if I'm washing my hands constantly and using hand sanitizer to be shoving my hands in my mouth. So that's a little story time about me and why I do this and why I have such a deep love and passion. And I want to share this love and passion with other people. Maybe you also suffer from nail biting like I do. Nail Biters Anonymous friends, stand up. It's okay. Or you just really like painting your nails, which is okay too. Whatever reason you like to do your nails, that is your reason. But those of you out there that have a nail biting issue or something like that, don't be ashamed. There's a lot of us out there that do it. There are ways to help stop and make it better if you want to stop and make it better. And what I'm trying now that I've gotten done with my story time, thank you for listening to me, everybody, is I'm just trying out some of these ones we swatched before on a white nail to see how they pop up, how they work any differently. Let's try one here that I think should have some color, like this gold one. Yeah, okay. Depending on the color, you may want to use not a black background. And you can get away with using a light color. I feel like I should have maybe done a couple more nails in a matte white. Yeah, I might have to throw a couple more nails into that oven in a matte white so we can see how these colors will look, because it seems like on a black nail, certain colors are not going to show up as well. And these are also just testing. I'm not Oh, that is gonna be really pretty. Hold on. Can we get this on this white nail to see how it looks like? Oh, I love that color. Oh, that color is so pretty. So on a black nail, it's cool. It creates almost like a chameleon metallic shift with the blue purple. But when you do it on the white nail, it creates this beautiful like highlighter pink color. And you have a little bit of shift in there. Some of it may be because I painted this on top of some of those other ones, like this white one back here that went on pretty clear. Oh, that is pretty. All right, so the trick is we probably want to get some more nails that are going to be matted out and white. Let me find some here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I also have insane OCD as well, and I have a thing about even numbers. If it's not an even number, I tick. So when I'm counting things out, I like it to be in even numbers. Like if I'm eating Skittles or M&Ms, I won't eat 3 or 1. I'll eat 2 or 4. Don't ask. I don't know either. It's just been the way I've been since I was a little kid. So what I'm going to do again is I'm going to pop off screen real quick. All I'm going to do is just throw on this matte top coat on top of these nails, cure them for 60 seconds. So that way we also have a white nail to test these out with, since it seems we're getting some different color payoffs here. And I will be right back with you guys. All right, so I've got those in the lamp curing. It is almost done, and I have been timing this thing with an actual timer. It's legit 60 seconds. I mean, 60 seconds, boom, it is done. These nails are dry. They are ready to go. If I have a polish that leaves a tacky layer, yes, the tacky layer is still there. That is going to happen. But if I have a polish that doesn't have a tacky layer to it after I've used it, I'm not finding a tacky layer suddenly building or coming out from using this lamp. So I can't wait to put my first set in here and actually truly start seeing how many I can load up inside of here at a time and get good results. That's going to be the ultimate test. Can I fit 4, 5, 6 sets in here at a time and get them all to cure? Because you do want to keep in mind, once you're taking up space and light, you're creating shadows in different areas, so certain things may not cure correctly. So I do want to be careful with how much I put inside of there, but flawless, dry, smooth, feels nice. So let's move these out of the way. We're going to pull these back in. And this one here looks like it's going to be a greeny yellow color. They have those tops on there nice and tight. Put a little bit of strength into it. I wasn't ready for it to be like a green gray color with a gold shift in it. Wow, that is so pretty. That's where you're really going to get the payoff for this. At least these Aurora Princess ones, you can... Oh, wow. Look at how well that one came up. And instead of being like this gray blue color with a gold shift, you just get the pure gold shift on it. Oh, that is so pretty. Wow. There are so many ways that you can go with these ink or alcohol inks. And like I said, I haven't used them in a very long time. So the creativity is just... And what's cool is you can use these to make like smoke designs or a lot of abstract designs. You don't have to really think. You can just kind of place things down and let them all kind of fall into place and see what they're doing. What happened to that brush? Oh, it got like a crack in here. It's a little crack somehow right there and causing this part to stick up. I shouldn't alter too much what I'm doing because I'll just use this side of the brush. I should be able to cut those extra hairs off and it shouldn't be the end of the world. Oh, that purple. There's the purple. That's so pretty. And it's got a nice blue shift inside of there. It's beautiful. What does it do on a black nail? What happens? We can see some green in there, but the background color of the ink doesn't show up as well. So some of these, you know, depending on the effect that you're looking for, you can use them on a black nail to get a very subtle look and still get some of that metallic sheen out of them that come in them. But if you really want the color payoff, I feel like a lighter color or a white is going to be the way to go. So now we're going to move into the set I was holding off on because I think this is going to be my favorite set to use. These are the neon ones. Yeah! So, more little backstory. I was a goth kid, an emo kid. I love how people pigeonhole themselves into one box. I kind of was everywhere growing up. There were preppy things I liked. There were super girly things that I liked. There were kind of more tomboy things that I liked. I was all over the spectrum of groups that you could be put into and boxes. One of those boxes was the raver kid. I used to go to Ybor City and go to this place called Amphitheater a lot when I was younger. And it had some of the best rave and glow parties ever. So, neon, bright colors. It just screams those days and brings back some fond memories. And we're going to start off, I shouldn't have started off with the purple because I have a feeling this is probably going to be my favorite, but we're going to start with the purple one on this matte white nail. Woo! She is pretty. What happens if we do it on, that one has some metallic on it. Let's try to use one of these black nails I haven't done anything to yet. Oh, it turns like a red color on the black. That is so cool. I wonder if, I think in my little thing of nails over here, yeah, I thought so. Over here, I have a bunch of Swatch Sticks I'm still working on getting polish off of. But I have some more here. And these were actually neon colors that I got from Beetles a while ago. And this one here apparently came from a collection called Grapevine. But what does this purple, this is a matte nail. It's a purple matte nail. What happens if we put purple on top of purple? Exactly what I was hoping for. That is nice. What if we do a... Wow, that works really well. This is a glossy nail. It's just a regular gloss top coat, nothing special to it. It still gives a very nice like watercolor effect, like you painted that on with watercolors. That is pretty. Okay. Look at all the Swatch Sticks and testing. Are you guys feeling the creativity yet? Because I am. There are so many places you can go with this. And like I said, it's limitless because a lot of people will use this for abstract designs like smoke designs. What about this blue one? Ooh. That one I just kind of painted on. We'll do a little design. What about, because we have a blue neon nail here. It's kind of dark. Yeah, it's a little too dark for it to really show up. You're going to be better off with something that's a few shades lighter than whatever it is you're using here. Oh, I got some more stuff on my finger. Let's wipe that all off. So now we're going to try this yellow one out. And they really made sure, oh, those lids are on there. You have to work. That is pretty. I'm not a big yellow person, but that is so pretty. And if you go over the blue, it does kind of intersect and start turning into a green color. Look at that. You could already, you could top coat that and call it a day. You already got a nail. I've seen designs that look like that online, so there we go. We are already in design mode. What does this one here look like? Okay, it does what you would think it would do. It still shows up. It still has a yellowy color, but almost like a highlighter neon yellow because of that black. Let's try to clean our mess up here a little bit. So that way everything's just not all jumblified. So 3 more colors we are going to try out. We're going to try this green here next. I am not the biggest green fan, but the green came in there, so of course we're going to have to use it at some point. Ooh, that's very light. And when you go over other colors with it, it kind of, it's nice. What if we just do it all by itself so we can get its true idea? It's very light. It's a very light green. Can we build it up maybe with a color or two? We cure that one for 15 seconds. We'll come back to you. We're going to check you out. Let's try this orange one while that's curing. I should mix this one up a little bit better. Oh, wow. That's like a corally kind of pink, more so than an orange. What if we do it on top of this black nail here? It definitely, you can see that there's a different color on the black, but you can't make out that orange there. If we go over a couple other colors. See what it does. That is very nice. I like that it's, and maybe this one here will be the more neon orange. I am hoping for a neon orange. I was just hoping it would be a little bit more pigmented. This feels more like a corally pink color. And then what we wanted to try, give her a good shake again too. Let's see how she looks. A second swipe over it. Yeah, that pulls the color out better. So with the green, this one's going to be an interesting one to play with. It's going to take a little bit to pull that color out. At least on a white nail with nothing else around it. It's going to be a little bit of work to pull this color. let's try this last one. This hopefully will be that highlighter neon orange that I'm hoping for, because I have some Halloween sets in mind. I'm already thinking about Halloween, but I have some Halloween sets in mind, and I really want to do like some watercolor looking sets. Yeah, that's the orange. Okay, so that makes sense then. This is supposed to be pink. That's what this color here is. It's like a nice corally pink. And then this one here is going to be our neon orange. All right. Okay. Then I'm fine with how this color came out. I just had to be patient. That's all. And it's going, these are going on so smoothly. And I am having the lightest touch. I'm barely touching the brush down, and it just instantly wants to go and ooze into all these different little spots and crevices. I don't really have to manipulate it a whole lot. Tell me that doesn't look like some type of nail art that you would wear. Tell me that does not look like some type of water marbling or watercoloring or something else that you've seen somewhere. I mean, those look like they could be the perfect Easter set of nails with absolutely no real skill involved. I literally just dropped a couple things of polish on and called it a day. Well, not really polish. This is alcohol ink, but blooming gel ink, whatever you would like to call it. But look at that. Those are so cute. I would totally rock something like that for... I probably am going to do something like that for Valentine's Day. We talked so much earlier about Valentine's Day, and now it's in my head. Easter. Now that the spring is here and Easter is about to be among us, I really was looking forward to doing some type of like... I wanted something to mimic those tie-dyed Easter eggs we used to do as a kid, and I felt like these ink sets would be the best thing to help get me there without a lot of extra effort. And I am 110% right in my thinking. I am going to get there with no extra effort at all for the giggle of it, because I'm low-key kind of swooning over those nails. Let's go ahead. We're going to cure this real quick. I want to do a top coat since I do have the matte top coat here. This is the regular shiny that is offered by Enailcouture. So this is your normal top coat that you would see. It's not super thick. It's a little bit more on the watery side. Unlike their Queen Hard Gel that I've been using now, if you're a fan of these types of hard, I'm a fan now of the hard gel top coats. I'm probably going to die on that hill. You cannot change my mind. But as you can see, this is a little bit thicker in viscosity compared to their shiny, which is still an amazing top coat. It works very well, but it is a little bit more runnier, like a normal top coat would be. So let's see how these look now that I have gone on and on and on about different types of top coats. I want to see what this looks like when we try to shine her up, make her glossy. And what happens if we want to matte it out? Just continue that whole matte process. And minus the fact that these nails, like I said, there might be some pitting and things like that on them because of how I had to take off the old gel polish from them. This is laying over those colors very smoothly, very nice. I did cure it, like you saw, for about 30 seconds first before I put any type of top coat or anything on it, just so I don't ruin my top coats and the brushes that are attached to them and contaminating the product back inside the jar. So I did cure them for about 30 seconds first. Then I did the top coats, and I'm letting those go for about another 60 seconds, and then we can see what our final results are. Alright, and the 60 seconds is up. This is what the glossy one will look like, with just one coat of top coat on it. And this is what it looks like when you continue that matte process and matte it back out again. That is so pretty. I really enjoy those. I think I will never be able to recreate this exactly, but that's the fun of it. It is so unique. It's going to give you something that nobody else has or can recreate or mimic, because it's just gonna flow and go where it wants to on its own. That's the lovely part about these blooming ink gel, alcohol, water marbling sets. They allow you to create so much individualism in your nail and be a little different than everybody else, while still having a very cute set of nails that is super in fashion right now. And do they not look like they are airbrushed? Tell me this one here doesn't look airbrushed on. Like, all of that looks. No airbrush required. These here were $10.99? Yeah, it was $10.99 for a set of 6. And they have a couple different volumes up. They also have a pastel set, and then your regular, you know, red, yellow, greens, and non-pastel or neon colors, just your standard color. I definitely am going to go back and get a few more of these and round it out and get the rest of the sets, because I am very happy with this color payoff. It laid very smoothly, very nicely. It's going to allow me to create a lot of unique nail sets. This nail lamp here is amazing. I already stuck my foot inside to make sure it's going to fit. In US women's, I'm about a size 6.5, 7. I do wear a wide size shoe because at the end of my foot it's a little wider than I would like, and it doesn't fit very comfortably unless I have a wider shoe. This lamp has accommodated my foot very well. I can fit it in there very comfortably. It's not awkward feeling with how I have to lay my foot out to make sure it's flat inside of there. I didn't get to do any nail polish yet on my toes, or gel polish rather, on my toes yet. So definitely we'll find out how well it cures on my feet, but if it cures this well on the Swatch Sticks, I can only imagine it's going to work just as perfectly on my regular toenails. I don't wear any enhancement on my toenail. I just put gel polish on and go. I particularly don't like the look of fake toenails on my feet. You can tell they are fake because I have very odd shaped toenails, especially when you get to my pinky toe. So at least on me, it just doesn't look, it definitely looks unnatural. It looks like that meme of like the hot dogs wearing press-on nails. So at least for them, I just put regular gel polish on. But again, if it's curing this well on a swatch stick and an enhancement, I don't see why it's not going to cure that well on top of a natural nail and some base coat. So overall, another amazing order in the books from Enailcouture.com. This time, while it's not a scoop item, I purchased all of these out on my own with my own thoughts and intentions. So very happy with these items. I did see when the Dirty 30 sale was ending though, and some of you were really kind enough to remind me in the comments and social media that, hey, they brought back not just their scoops and their 1, 2, 3 go nail scoops, but they brought back the super scoop and the color scoop. This time they got wise though. I couldn't put the color scoop and the super scoop on the same order. You could only order one type of scoop per order. So I maybe have 2 orders, because one order is going to be a super scoop with some other polishes that I've been really wanting to try out as part of their bonbon line. And I may have put in a second order for some more bonbon gels and a color scoop. So we might be back again with maybe just one more go at the super scoop, color scoop, seeing if it was worth it together. When that box shows up, I will definitely let you guys know, and we will take a peek in there together. Maybe it'll be a faster video, because maybe a lot of the things in there I've seen. Maybe we'll get a whole bunch of treasures. Who knows? But I think that is going to wrap it today, my nail besties. I thank you so much for all of your time and continuing to join me here on the channel. I also have something up in the community post right now. I'm going to try to start using that a little bit more. I have a poll up to see what your thoughts are on Temu, and if you'd be interested in a Temu video. There were a lot of items me and my friend purchased a little while ago for some press-on sets that I want to make for her, and those items just showed up. The order was done about 2 months ago, so I honestly don't remember what's inside the bag. So it would be kind of like a mystery unboxing for all of us. So if you're interested in that, there is a poll up on the community tab, so that way I know your thoughts and feelings. Definitely leave your comments. Let me know how you feel about something like that. If you're into just seeing nail haul videos, I'll definitely go ahead and record that. But if there's enough people that really are interested, then we'll let that one go to the side. But again, this time I really will wrap it up. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me here on the channel and listening to me ramble on about all of these amazing nail products that I found today. I hope you are feeling inspired and that creativity is ready to go and create that next beautiful set of nails. Definitely show them off. Tag me in your posts. You can find me on Instagram at RockyAStar85. I would love to see what you're creating out there, and let's grow together. Let's become the most nail-tastic community out there on the internet. As always, I appreciate your likes and your subscriptions. Your comments mean the world to me. And like my girl Sailor Mercury said, be pure, be honest, be beautiful, my nail beauties. Thank you so much, my internet stranger friends. Bye!